What is the matter with fangirls? Always screaming at boys they love. I love toast, but when it pops up, I'm not like...
You've got a lot to nerve, my friend. What day and age you think we're living in?
Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, what heaven did we do to make you take our world away?
Flying like a bee, packing yellow energy, holding me on my team, naturally.
I see a dreamer over there by the water,
But I got no, cackle of the utopia.
I see a dreamer and he's ready for the slaughter.
But I got no, cackle of the utopia.
Phobia, phobia, phobia.
I hear battalions sing of my demise, but I don't know the words. I take a road of my own making on a journey, no returning. That's how it goes. They've drawn the battle line, and I see fire in their eyes.
Na 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 na.
I'm better off not listening.
Na 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 na.
I've got my own song to sing.
No tiene la culpa. Amor de compra y venta, amor del pasado. Ven, 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 ven. Bamboleo, bamboleo, porque mi vida yo la pretendo vivir así. Bamboleo, bamboleo.
You could use a buddy. Don't you want a pal? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Girl, the way I see it, your daddy should be leaving and you should stick around and kill him. What? Nothing. So Lydia, don't end yourself. Defend yourself. Daddy is the one you should maim. Together we'll exterminate. Assassinate!
No.
The finer points can wait, but first you gotta say my name. Go ahead and jump, but that won't stop him. Here you got a solid plan B option. I can bring your daddy so much pain. All you gotta do is say my name.
What? This can't be happening! What did you do to my body?
Sorry, kid, but you're my puppet now.
I am death.
Death? We don't want any.
You sleep? Once upon a time...
Who are you? Go back to sleep! Mama! I'm your mama!
Mama? Once upon a...
You know, it's only when you realize what you've been searching on Google that you realize what you've become.
Wake me up inside! Can't wait!
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Into the unknown.
I'm stealing it. Duh. You are never getting my money, Mr. Third. If you don't give me this plot armor, I'm gonna go and tell Aaron about your secret crush.
I'm gonna sing a song whenever you're ready.
It's probably just Santa Claus. Yeah, you're right. We should go make sure he doesn't put his special attack in my stocking again.
You don't scare me!
This child, can it be that hard? Well, if I'm being honest, my brother ain't nothing but harmless. I know you and all that you want, you'll get a lot more from saying that I'm fun. The deeper you go, the messier it gets. If I had it my way, you'd already be dead.
What do you mean you aren't giving me my $2,000 paycheck?
Sorry, kiddo. You got it wrong. I don't pay you. You pay me.
What? That's not what it said in the contract!
Oh, I can. Well, then stop your whining and suck it up. I know your type. You walk around with a chip on your shoulder thinking you're punnier than everyone else. Well, guess what? I got news for you, buddy. You're not. You shut up.
Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.
Now we can become a family.
Are you sure about that?
Are you winning, Dad?
In this world, it's yeet or be yeeted.
You better say your prayers, 'cause this is the Everybody scream! Please make way for a very special
You know me well, sitting on the edge of my seat, looking at life, over analyzing everything. Always depressed, trying to find a better version of me, searching for something I know's probably right in front of my feet.
Whoa! This is worthless.
It's less than worthless, my boy.
You know how to whip.
Watch out!
I mean, owie!
Now these points of data make a beautiful line. When we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive.
we almost there yet? My legs are getting sore.
Ha! I bet they are. You have absolutely no endurance, Frisk. Listen, you wanted to see the view, and so if you want to see the view, you're just gonna have to keep on going. I wasn't the one who dragged myself up here.
Hey bro, look at this giant hole.
Oh yeah, that's the realm of the Kenpo Viper.
What?
The Kenpo Viper. It's a challenge for all the really tough kids like me. You go down there and then you try to get back out without getting eaten by it. The trick is you have to go through the entire thing with your eyes closed or else the Kenpo Viper eats you. Because it hates eyes. You wouldn't survive 2 seconds down there.
Yeah, I would.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Okay.
Geronimo! Hey, Frisk, I was joking! Oh no. Mom's gonna kill me.
Oh, look at you, so eager now. Such an open book. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh.
Most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a bind and a knife next to a bind and a knife.
Hey, what's this do?
Are you kidding me? Hey, Starman. Why do you have this huge tower?
A wizard never reveals his secrets, Wormtongue.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Hey guys, I got a paper cut.
Don't give in!
I just stepped on your sword and I broke it in half because that's just how awesome I am. So I bet you're gonna cry now, cry baby, right? Cry. No! My $2 million designer gloves! They're ruined! It's alright, Mr. Frodo. We're almost there. All we need to do is get to the top of that mountain. All the way up there?
This time, this is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song.
What's the problem? Math problems. Oh, I can help you. Let me see. Alright, here's an easy one. What's 6 times 3? 6 times 3. I don't know. 6 times 3. I don't. 6 times 3. I legit don't know. 6 3. I don't know. What is it? What is it? Get your mom. Why? Teresa! What's the problem? Homework. What's 6 times 3? I don't know. 6 times 3. I don't know. What's 6 plus 6? Oh, 12. Now add 6. I don't know. What is it? What is it? Get your math teacher. Who? Mr. Patrick. Boom. What? Homework. I taught you this! What's 6 times 3? I don't know! Look, if Johnny had 6 times 3 amounts of dish soap, how much dish soap would he have? How much? How much? One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, Sarah. So, as you probably know, the school fundraiser is coming up, and I was thinking of planning a little something. Something like what? Well, something like a play? We'd be happy to help. What do we need to do? I feel ridiculous. Oh no. Now, I need you to sing Mary had a little lamb.
Mary.
Or anything you can sing nicely. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. I think we're going to have to make a few adjustments.
I will rule the world!
Not if I can help it. Princess, take this flower.
No!
The end.